One thing you'll find out about me is I'm all about protecting the vehicle that I have. So you got to check these seat covers out with me from Seat Cover Solutions. I myself do already have that beige color seating, but if you look at it, it's all cracked up. They're already just old seats. But what I don't want to do is keep this trend up where I'm just beating up these seats. And what's really cool about this set that I got is I actually match the same beige color. So even though I'm going to have these seat covers in there, they're going to be the same color and the same look. So now what I want to do is actually open this up and see what this set actually comes with. Got the premium. Look at the headrest on that. Oh, even the headrest has some nice detail to it. Look at that. One for each side. I might have some for the back for the rear as well. Steering wheel cover that matches that beige color is looking good, and it's going to match the interior of my truck very well. These do come with the gap fillers for the seat. So basically right there beside your seat on both sides, it's going to have those gap fillers. I'm not even sure what that is. What is that? I've looked through the notes. I didn't see anything on this and what these are. So we're going to figure this set out together. It might be the actual back panel. Maybe the back panel, maybe that front seat cover has to come wrap around it. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out soon. Here's one of the actual seat covers itself. Look at that bad boy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Man, that's got a crazy fitment system to it. That is crazy. Oh, yes. Good looking pattern design. These do work with your so I have heated and cooled seats, and this does work with that. So that's why they're perforated. It works perfectly with that. Looks like there's our other headrest. So we do have plenty for the front and the back. Here's another piece. This must be, okay, so these right here, this must be the back seat. That's what's going on here. So those two small pieces and this right here, this is going to be back seat panels. That's what I'm believing that is. Bop, 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 bop. Yep, look at that. That's back seat. That's that Velcro that matches. So that's what those little small one, that small thin one, I couldn't figure out what it is. That's how those are going to work together. So they're going to actually lay on top of each other and Velcro down. Perfect. That's the back seat, because the set that I got comes with the two front seats and the whole back seat. This is going to be my other front seat cover. So again, looking good, looking fly. You can see the other section is right here on the inside. And then it does have some pockets on the back side for your back seat. And I wanted to show you this as well. These are also airbag rated. So if you have a seat that has airbags in it, these are going to work for that. And down in the depths of this bag, underneath all the goodies, they actually give you some air fresheners. So nice little touch. You're going to have a scan code, a QR code, to be able to actually watch for installation, so you know exactly how this works before you put it in. And a microfiber cloth. I'm going to have to use this just to wipe the sweat off my face. So coverage options so far, we know we got the steering wheel cover, we got the seat gap fillers, we got a seat cover for the front and passenger seat, and we got the whole seat cover for the rear seat. The gap fillers being a bonus, the air fresheners being a bonus, and the microfiber. That's some nice little touches they didn't have to put in there, but they did. But when you order these, you actually have to put in the notes your vehicle, make, model, and year. So while these are universal, they're going to give you the best fitment for your vehicle. So when you go through to checkout, you want to hit up the notes section and make sure you put your specific type of vehicle, make, model, and year in there. And I say that because I didn't do it, and they actually reached out to me. They're like, hey, we need this information. So good on them. They're making sure that they're sending you the right stuff before they send it out. And now it's time for an install, right? Here we go. All right, I did get the back seat installed. I had to shy away for a minute because I'm not even gonna lie, this was a struggle. Way more effort in the back seat than I thought I was gonna have to get them bad boys installed, but they are in now. That back seat is about the same matching color, and she is protected now. If you want to check these out for yourself, for your vehicle, check that link out in the bottom of this video. Make sure when you order, you drop in your year, make, and model in that notes description. That way you get no holdups on your order being shipped. All right, so wow, the install was not easy by no means. They are very worth it. Everything fits tight, snug, like you expect it to. They're actually pretty comfortable because they got that added cushion to them. The steering wheel cover on here, it fits nicely. It is snug. It was not easy to get on at all, but it's on there and it's protecting that steering wheel. I'm completely happy with them. It is almost full coverage all the way around. Make sure you hit me up with a subscribe if you've watched this far. I do have short form content as well. Go to my bio, check out that link in there, and you can find all my short stuff on TT. And I'll see you on the next one.